Hey guys, what's up? Spenny here. So in today's video, I have some very important data I want to cover for you guys. It's going to be covered on May 12th, and so you got to keep this on your radar. It is going to directly affect Palantir depending on the results of it. And right now Palantir is on a pretty serious downtrend, as you guys can see. So right now is a pretty scary time to buy. In my opinion, you might want to wait until May 12th for this data to be released before adding more into Palantir. Now, the data I am talking about is the CPI index. Now, this measures the change in price of goods and services from the perspective of the consumer. It's a key way to measure changes in purchasing trends and inflation. The key thing there, this is going to tell us how much inflation there is in the common things people buy. Now, it's no secret that the Fed seriously sandbags inflation results by not including what they really should include in the CPI. So keep that in mind as well. It's not going to probably be as true as it should be, but it's a bit alarming how low their forecast is, and that's where I'm a little bit concerned. So in May 12th, as you guys can see right here, they're releasing the data at 8:30 in the morning, and they're forecasting only 0.2%, where the last 2 months they were at 0.5 and 0.4. Now, I don't see how this would actually decline. It's no secret right now that inflation's going rampant in almost anything you buy. You look at gas prices, chlorine prices, food prices, vehicle prices, used cars, new cars, you name it. You can list almost anything out there, and prices are skyrocketing. So if this comes in at 0.2, I have no faith in this index. The scary thing is, though, is that if they beat this forecast by a lot, which is very possible, this could cause an initial stock in a lot of high growth stocks that really could cause them sell off really quick. High growth stocks are worried about high inflation now, so just keep that in mind. Now, another thing I should mention, so a lot of the market is also worried that if inflation reports higher than normal, they're worried that the Fed might have to raise interest rates. Now, back in 2018, the Fed raised interest rates for 4 quarters in a row, and this caused the market to sell off. It actually traded completely sideways, and a lot of stocks traded down in 2018. It wasn't the greatest year for the stock market, and a lot of people are concerned that the Fed isn't worried enough about inflation. And right now the Fed is saying they're not going to raise interest rates for a couple more years, but a lot of us think that they are seriously underestimating the amount of inflation that's coming, and they're going to be forced to raise interest rates early, which could definitely cause the stock market to sell off. Usually there's an initial sell-off, and then it can kind of trade sideways or up depending on the next action by the Fed. So keep this all in mind when you are buying high growth stocks right now. Definitely want to watch out for the CPI index. And now, I'm not advocating that you need to sell your Palantir stock because we might have higher inflation than expected. In my last video I covered you guys can buy put options. This is a great way to hedge your portfolio without selling a great stock like Palantir. That is my strategy. I am not selling any of my high growth stocks. I'm still holding Teladoc. So if you look at TDoc, that stock has gone down massive. I was holding it when it was up at $300 a share. Now we're down to $151. I'm still holding it. It's a great stock. I'm going to be holding this for the next 10 plus years. This initial scare is going to eventually end. It's not going to last forever. And I definitely want to be holding the best companies out there. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Just a quick update. This information is going to be released on May 12th, so put it on your radar. And I really appreciate you guys watching till the end. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you guys on the next video.